Now more news coming in. Belly, stay on with me. A speeding truck crashed against a luxury sleeper bus, causing it to catch fire. Chitradurga district of Karnataka earlier today. The Seabird bus numbered KA01AE 5217 was travelling from Bengaluru to Gokarna and had departed from its destination with 29 passengers and 3 staff members on board. The bus was engulfed in flames under the impact of collision, and most of the deceased were burnt alive inside the vehicle. So those are the details that are coming in terms of this. Now we know exactly the bus. The bus has been identified as a Seabird, and the bus is numbered KA01AE 5217. Joining me on the telecast is my colleague Rumi Mishra. Rumi, take us through the details that are coming in terms of this. Now the bus has been identified.
Yes, Ria, we have now accessed the RTO details of the bus that was a part of the accident. The bus is numbered KA01AE5217. The owner's name starts, of course, you can see on your screens, it has a lot of asterisks right there to protect the owner's information, but the make and model of the bus is ALPS V4157. So it was an Ashok Leyland bus that came into this tragic accident. The RTO, meanwhile, has been registered in Bangalore's Kormangala area under the BDA complex 3rd block, and the RTO phone number has also been shared over here. So these are the details that we are so far learning. Ria, over to you.
All right, Rumi. Thank you so much for joining me on the telecast. Meanwhile, Belly, in terms of this bus that has been identified, if you could share more with the viewers, what exactly is the Seabird and also the route of this bus?
Ria, Seabird is a reputed, brand in the travel industry, and there are a lot of people who would do bookings online would have come across this particular company that provides bus services not only within the state but also interstate services, especially to the tourist locations where they provide sleeper coaches, semi-sleeper coaches, and luxury coaches is what we hear. There are trips to destinations like Goa, Gokarna, and other pilgrim sites as well, and the archaeological areas, spots of significance throughout Karnataka has also been covered as destinations by this travel. And earlier, there was another accident which prompted checks by the road transport department and the ministry as well to assess the emergency doors of these buses, especially the interstate buses, especially the sleeper coaches. But despite of having all those checks and balances done by the RTO, this continues to these kind of buses continues to be a trap for passengers, is what we are learning from the authorities and the fire and emergency personnel who were at the spot dousing the flames when the bus had caught fire. So they can see that there is only one entry and one exit in a bus, and very few know about the emergency door that is situated behind, and that is one more reason that such accidents will make the death toll quite more in number, is what we are learning at this point of time. And Seabirds was also in that list wherein all their buses had been going through these scrutiny of whether their emergency doors and as well as the precautionary measures as to what all needs to be done, like fire extinguishers and things like that, whether they were present in that buses, that also were being checked. Is what we are getting to know. But even despite all these regulations being carried out by the road transport department and as well as the ministry, accidents such as these keep occurring, and it is taking a toll on the passengers and the death tolls, like you can see in this case. Back to you, Priya.
All right, Belly, stay on with me.